now that this whole incident is documented, now that there's going to be a report generated from this incident.
Right.
If you didn't get any documentation that you requested in terms of Oprah, and you want to see it, and you're supposed to have access to it, put in another request. Obviously, if you don't get it again, there's an issue. But now that it's documented, put in another request, see if you can get the documentation.
Okay.
Going forward, you're just going to go look at this animal.
It's all you know.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Now that she helped you out with, and
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So.
And I like that one.
Me too.
All right. So there'll be no more problems. No one's going to be arguing. He's just going to go. He's just going to walk through.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you had an issue.
No, I wasn't here to see anything. I'm
just saying between
No,
me.
the main thing was, I didn't know anything about the fire. I got somebody that knows somebody come and talk to him. That's all I did.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look. Thank you again for your help.
All right. So
Like I said, I greatly appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
I think you said we can go in the kitchen too?
We can go in here.
That's why they're over here.
The one's blind.
That's a shame.
Dexter's blind. You can tell by the eyes. It has been groomed because the hair is growing over the eyes, which is probably why it's becoming blind. So this one's not groomed. Interesting. Dogs are not being groomed.
Alright, let's go upstairs. We've been here about an hour now. And that cat's stolen the bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very pissed. You can tell by his eyes.
There's no bedding in there and he's sleeping in there. No bedding. Hi.
I just don't want you filming any of the kids that are in here. Oh, you are, okay.
Are you guys filming the kids? By any chance? Are you guys filming the kids?
Were we filming kids?
Are you filming kids?
No.
There's a camera right there.
Well, I don't know who you are.
You don't have to know who I am.
Well, I don't know if you're actually allowed to be,
Allowed to do what? Who are you?
taking pictures.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Do you work here?
Nope.
Okay, goodbye.
You mean the water bottles or the food?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the ones that we have, they don't spill.
Yeah, very true.
Are you from another shelter? Hello?
Ma'am, please leave me alone.
I'm just asking you a question.
So the answer to that's, no.
Okay, I'm just curious. What's going
Well,
on?
yeah, but you're coming in here demanding to know who I am and to stop filming
I just didn't
kids.
know what was going on.
Well, I'm doing
you're
an
not supposed to
investigation.
film like employees and things like that. I didn't
They're public
realize you was
employees.
your children. What?
They're public employees.
No, some of them were volunteers.
Okay. They're in a public building, that's also being recorded.
Okay.
So my First Amendment right, I'm allowed to record everybody, including kids.
I don't believe so.
I believe so. It's your First Amendment right. It is.
Well, if you were filming my child, personally, I would be offended. You wouldn't want anybody.
You could be offended as you
Would
want.
But no, seriously, I'm not trying to argue with you, though. Would you want?
She's being recorded right now.
I get that. I never thought about that.
And she's
Okay.
being recorded right now.
But I mean, just somebody, some random person. I guess they're probably just filming or whatever to make sure that.
Well, it's for the
everybody's
safety
doing-
of, you know, everything.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, just out of nowhere.
So, you know, there's a lot of issues here that either maybe hopefully gets addressed and fixed, or the place gets shut down. You know, one or the
Like,
other.
what kind of issues are you talking about? I mean,
Well-
I'm in here quite often, so I'm just curious.
Giving, and I don't know if she works here. You came up to me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're just asking. We're just having a conversation,
That's
right?
it. Just
okay.
whatever. Yeah.
And I apologize for, I guess, being rude over there. But it's because of, you know, what, and I'm sure she's going to go and they're going to call the police saying I'm harassing you. So that's what I just said.
I'm just
Right.
having a casual conversation with you.
But the doctor that comes here, Michael, the one that the director here, she was fired as far as we could tell from Perth Amboy for things that she was doing over there. Now she's here. Brandon, I believe, is the town's, the mayor's son. He's also the cruelty inspector for around here. A lot of things go on that just gets swept under the rug. Pets come here and they just disappear.
You know, in all honesty, okay, I've been here. I live in a town.
Mm-hmm.
I'm councilwoman in town, just
Okay.
by the way. My
Okay.
name is Yvette Bruno. And animal shelter is my committee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very passionate for animals.
Take a
I
look
love
at
animals.
Facebook. We have reform,
I have.
and we have the
I
open
just
request
noticed
too.
that. I just noticed that. But I'm going to tell you, I looked at the pictures,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of those pictures are not even actually from the shelter. So somebody is out there, let's just say.
No, they're directly from the fire inspection report. That's where we got those
there's
from. They're open
there's,
requests.
There's a ton of pictures, and I tell you, there's a ton of pictures
Oh.
that are not actually from our.
I can't tell you yes or no. I don't
So,
run that site. There's
things
another
like
person
that
that does.
just blows up.
Sure, but from my personal experience and my vet bills, and I did send it to your guys' lawyer, which in turn sent it back to me, saying that basically the contract, you're screwed. You should have brought it back. We were told to bring it back. It's not, you know, it's not a toaster. So I have a big issue with that. You know, $4,000 later and saying we don't know where the puppy had its life before. It was born here. So there's no way it had a life beforehand. It had 4 different types of worms. It was anemic. It was sold at 6 weeks. I mean, from my own personal experience, I can go on and on. You know, the dog is healthy. Not one person called here to see how the dog was. And actually, when I got my money back from Michael, it was like, okay, bye. Meanwhile, when I took it to Red Bank and 2 other places, I got numerous phone calls. How's the dog doing? Nothing from here. So to me, that tells me that they're not animal lovers. It's just whatever. You know,
See, and I don't find that. I honestly.
And I'm not here all the time.
Right.
And
okay.
I hope
and
that's
I've
not
been
the
here.
case.
These guys bust their butt here.
And I'm sure
okay?
they do.
Believe me.
I'm sure
They're
they do.
Cleaning. You know, you have an animal home.
Sure.
I have an animal home. I have 3 cats and a dog. Every time you turn them up, you're cleaning up after them or taking them out or feeding them, and it's a lot of work. But in all honesty, I see them busting their butt every day. My daughter used to volunteer here.
From the Oprah request and the fact that they don't have a fire inspection report on file, which I just asked for, and if you're the councilman, ask them where it is. Oh, it's somewhere upstairs in a box. By law, it's got to be out.